So I'm gonna fast forward. This young lady has been seeing me for her first 12-week protocol, and so we've successfully gotten through the 12-week treatments. And so this is just us doing a brief discussion about what happened, what she experienced, things like that. So I'm sorry to make you start all over again, but how long have you, or when did you come to see me?
I came to see you in November 2023.
Okay, and we're now going into March. So again, that 12-week program, 3 months is what we've been working on. And so what brought you to me? Let's start there.
Well, my hair was falling out, and I did not know what was the reason why my hair was falling out. So I went to a dermatologist, and they told me that I had alopecia. I had tension alopecia, probably from like the hair weaves, wearing stress tension around my hair, the hair weaves, the wigs, too much tension around my scalp. And
so you were natural.
I was half natural, half perm.
So I had to kind of pull you a little bit to the natural side because you weren't used to having your own natural hair.
No, I'm not.
Just want to make sure people understood that.
So when I came, I was had a real insecure problem because, like I said, I could not wear the cute hairstyles, had the mask and to cover it up. So when my mom referred me to her, because my mom was actually looking at the hair growth people, and she seen that. She said, this young lady, she does natural hair, natural holistic hair. She does not use no chemicals, no harsh heat, nothing like that to break your hair out. My mother recommended me to come to her, and I'm so glad that I did. Because since I started from November to now, I see a complete transformation. My confidence is boosted back up. I can wear some of the hairstyles that I was not able to wear at first when I had too much of a bald spot, that it was too noticeable. So she did a fabulous job, and it's like right now I got braids, I have edges. I'm following the treatment plan. I'm gonna continue to come to her too, because I'm all natural. Well, half natural, half perm.
We getting there.
We getting there.
She stayed on Team Natural now. So one of the things I tell people is I try to get you off of the creamy crack, the relaxer, but it is up to you. So as we've gone through this journey, she's realized she can actually maintain her hair in its natural state. So, but tell me, so we call them therapy sessions. That's, I tell people sometimes you cry, sometimes I cry. We kind of getting into it. But over the 12 weeks, from your understanding, what kind of things have we done to your hair to get your hair back, or what kind of things did you do to kind of get your hair back?
Well, we use creams and you shampooed it and washed it, and we use the growth creams and braiding, and you just pretty much kept me on the right path, the right treatment path, watching the way I eat, how I'm eating, the things that I'm eating. Certain things can contribute to your hair growth. That certain sugars and salts and stuff can kind of contribute to your hair growth and can cause your scalp to get inflamed and your hair not to grow. So I've learned so much with my own natural hair, because I'm not a natural hair person. I was more like the creamy crack, or as you call it, or the perm hair, and the hair weave, taking the easy way out, which I now love my natural hair.
I love that.
I love my natural hair, and I never knew that my natural hair can be so beautiful and so straight, and I can do so much with it.
So although we are only through one program, I have told you I see more potential with your hair and everything. We still have a little bit more work to do, but how do you feel as far as confidence wise of you getting your hair to fully grow back?
Oh, I feel 100% confidence. At first, before I came here, I had no confidence. I didn't know what I was going to do. I'm like, Lord, what am I going to do what am I going to do? Because I'm walking around here basically with a whole lot of hair in the back and none up front. So I did not know what to do. And I was so insecure, looking at other women with their hair. And I'm like, Lord, why can't I have my hair, So now, since I've been coming here, it's like, I feel 100% confidence boost. I know I can wear the hairstyle, and she did my hair beautifully during the Christmas time. I had a nice little updo, pretty little rinse, a nice little beautiful color. So I feel so confident. I know I can wear certain hairstyles now while my hair is still growing. I'm not damaging my hair when she do my hair, because it's natural hair.
Thank you. Any words of advice for maybe, let me just make sure I'm clear. This young lady is in her early 40s. So when people have this misconception that, you know, you start losing your hair or cause damage when you're older, you know, it can happen at any age. I've seen people as young as in their 20s that have caused damage and everything. So, you know, life happens, stress happens, you learn about what you should and should not do. And so when I talk to people, you know, we meet where you are as far as me educating you on what things, and when you learn to do better, you're gonna do better. So any advice that you have for people who may have gone through the same thing that you did and didn't really know how to start, when to start, like what would you tell somebody else that you might know?
That there is faith in it, so you do have people out here that will help you. She's a living example. You come to her, she can get your hair back to growing, because your hair can grow back. If you was like me and thought you could not get your hair back, your hair will grow back if you come to Miss Angela and she can grow your hair back for you, because I did not think my hair was gonna grow back. I swear I did not. I'm like, this is never gonna grow, because it was like bald to the scalp, and it was around in areas like my hairline. If you don't have no hairline, you can't really have no type of hairstyle. So I was really concerned about that. But now you can, if somebody tell you you need a hair piece, or you need to get some type of what is it called?
Like a wig
or a hair piece or a transplant, I would say get a second opinion and come to Miss Angela, let her review your scalp, and she can definitely tell you, because I swear I was getting a hair piece. I thought it was gonna hold my body with a wig for the rest of my life. I did not know that my hair can grow back, and my hair is actually growing back. I can see it. My edges are growing back. I got nice braids, so I already know by the time my birthday come, my hair should be fully back.
Yes, we are celebrating the new year.
Yes, and I'm not gonna stop coming, so I'm gonna continue to come to her, because I figure she's taking better care of my hair than what I can actually take better care of my hair.
Oh, well, I love that. Well, thank you for your trust, and definitely I appreciate you trusting the process. Alrighty, ma'am. Hey guys, this is Darian. He has agreed to do a wonderful testimonial. We've had a great discussion in regards to his lock journey. He has been about 6 months with me, and we just had a discussion about how he felt. So I asked him to put his words on camera for me, and he agreed.
Yeah, and thank you so much for the opportunity, Angie. I think for me, I had such an adversarial relationship with my hair. You know, there was always this point of, my hair's too long, I have to cut it, and, you know, aggravation. I remember when I started with COVID, I had to take essentially my beard clippers to my hair, because I was just like, oh, it's too long and unmanageable. And I remember when I first came in and we started talking about the lock journey and what I can expect, you were so passionate about it, and, you know, it's been a fantastic journey to go through and really reconnect with my hair, and connect in a way that I hadn't before, you know, to be a little more fastidious in a new way with my appearance, and always kind of taking care of myself, and it's become a new source of self-care for me. So this has been such a good journey, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity that's come with it and come through this experience. So for me, this has been overall a life-changing experience, and I can't wait to take this to more people and to more experiences and opportunities. So thank you.
Any tips you have for someone who's considering locking their hair?
Listen to Angie. But in all seriousness, I think it comes down to find someone, be it Angie or someone else that you feel comfortable with and you feel can guide you along the journey. Because for me, this was such a personal experience that if it had gone poorly, I know that I would have gone back to just chopping off my hair. And so be patient with the experience, be patient with the person who is learning and going through this journey with you. Because one day you're going to look at your locks and say, wow, I did not see this 6 months ago or a year ago. And it really will be something pretty fantastic.
I'm so excited because Darian is actually leaving me to go overseas to the UK. So my product, Syncerely Beautiful, will actually be overseas. But I appreciate you so very much, and it has been a humbling experience because I like to tell my clients that once I put my hands in your hair, it's no longer your hair, it's our hair. And so we've had a great time with transforming his hair over the last couple months. I would like to say congratulations to him because he's not only going through the lock journey, he's going through a life journey. And he has been such a blessing to have a therapy session on a regular basis with me and to share his experience. So you guys, if you have any questions, you can definitely reach out to me about your lock journey or just healthy hair care in itself. Thank you.
All right.
Guys, I am so happy to finally have gotten this man into my chair. This is one of the people who I follow as building my legacy. This is my father, James Boyd.
I am absolutely impressed with what she is doing. I knew she was good, but if she could do this to me, I am impressed. You got to come in. You really have to come in. You're going to be surprised and pleased with the work that she does. I'm not saying it just because she's my daughter, just because she's good. Thank you.
73 years young and wise beyond his years. So if you haven't thought about it, please come into Syncerely Beautiful. We're at our new location. Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome, honey.